Welcome to Kat's Kitchen and welcome to day 6 of my Sugar Slash series. In this series, I'm doing 31 days of recipes that are just lower in overall sugar, 10 grams or less, to just give you some inspiration for some drinks that are fun and delicious, but just lower in overall sugar. One of my intentions for 2024 is to just lower my overall sugar, so that's exactly what these recipes are meant for, to help you if you're looking to do that as well. You are always welcome to make whatever modifications fit best for your macros, your diet, your lifestyle, whatever that may be. These recipes are just simply meant for inspiration to give you ideas for things that you can make yourself at home. Today is day 6 of this series and we are doing a honey latte. I'm going to show both an iced version and a hot version, depending on what kind you like most. And you only need a few simple ingredients. Number 1 being honey. I have this Weatherspoon Manuka honey. Oh my goodness gracious, if you haven't tried this honey, you are missing out in life because it is liquid gold. Liquid gold, it is so freaking good. It is pricey, but for a good reason. It's just like the best quality honey you can get. Absolutely fabulous, but you can use whatever honey you like or whatever honey you have. Then you need espresso. I'm using my Nespresso Virtuo Plus machine. I very much recommend the Nespresso Virtuo machine if you just want super quick, easy espresso at home. And if you are wanting to make espresso like we are today, you do need espresso pods. So they have espresso pods and then they have coffee pods. Coffee pods will be a larger pod. You'll have like a larger sphere bottom and they'll say 7.77 ounces on them. This one says 2.7 fluid ounces or 80 milliliters. This one says 2.7 ounces or 80 milliliters. That's how you know it is a espresso pod. It's not the 7-ounce cup. And then also like the bottom, you know, is smaller sphere. And lastly, it says double espresso on them for a double shot pod. The regular ones will just say like espresso. This one says double espresso. These are the double espresso dolce pods. I love these. You can buy them from the Nespresso website. I really like them and it's just so convenient. So you need espresso, however you make that, mocha pot, AeroPress, Nespresso, espresso machine, or instant espresso, okay? And then you need milk. I'm gonna use oat milk for my iced latte because honey and oat milk together, so good. And then ice for the iced version and no ice for the hot version. But you need honey espresso milk for both versions and then ice for the iced version. So let's get started. Move her over. And first thing I'm gonna do is add honey to the cup. Oh, this is new. Oop. You're delicious and I love you. I thought Gabriel opened this already, but. Add the honey first to a cup and then brew espresso over it. That way the honey melts. Adding, what is that? A teaspoon of honey. You can add more or less. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more. Maybe 2 teaspoons. And then let's brew the espresso right over the top of this. My pod, add the cup, add the pod, and push start. I do like Nespresso machines because they make it so easy to have at-home espresso. I mean, literally, you need no skills, no anything. You just bloop, bloop, and done. I will say that the quality of espresso compared to coffee shop espresso or like espresso machine espresso is very different. This is like quality of espresso machine espresso, and this would be the quality of Nespresso espresso. It's definitely not at the same level. Oh, I forgot to add water. Whoops. Sucked it dry. My bad. My bad, my bad. I need to add water to that. I forgot. It's fine. You're fine, right? You're fine. You're fine. Honey and espresso are together in the cup. And then using the hot espresso, just dissolve the honey inside, mixing it together. Espresso comes out incredibly hot, so it'll melt anything in here. Honey is dissolved. Next is adding in milk. I always do milk after the espresso instead of ice because this is so hot, it's going to just melt the ice and dilute the latte if you add ice first. But with adding milk, it cools down the espresso before adding in ice. Oh, what am I doing with my life? I'm not using that cup. Switching cups here. But the milk cools down the espresso first. That's what you want. So then you're not diluting your latte. So if your lattes don't taste strong enough, try doing milk and then ice. All right, adding in the oat milk. By the way, the oat milk is not bad. If you saw little clumps come out, those are clumps of ice because the oat milk froze in my fridge. So fun. It's fine though, it's fine. And ice cubes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Perfecto. Get your straw. And then I like to mix this together until the cup is cold to the touch from top to bottom. Right now, the bottom is cool. I want it cold. Because you will not catch me dead slurping up some warm milk in an iced latte. Nar. There you go. A few turns, and now the entire cup is cold. Stunning. Oh, missed opportunity. I should have used, I have mason jars with little bumblebees on them, or honeybees. Whatevs. Whatevs. Okay. Iced honey latte. Give it a taste. Give it a taste. Ugh. The oat milk in this is just so stinking good. Mm-hmm. Booyah! Yeah, I love that. You can also add a little dash of cinnamon. That would be really nice. I've done that too. Mm-hmm. This is good. This one's good. She's good. And we're gonna transition into the hot version. What do I need? I need milk in here. I love it when you do it right there, right there. Then you her. I love it how you look in them pants. First, add honey to your cup, just like we did for the iced version. And then I'm gonna brew espresso over the top again, and then melt it together. Honey, espresso pod. And yes, I just added water to this, so we're good. We're good. Okay, while that's going, let's steam our milk. I am going to use my espresso machine for that. But you can use a Nespresso Aerrocino and then just do the frothy warm setting. You could also microwave milk in a cup and then use a handheld milk frother and just create some foam. Or you can do what I'm doing and use a steam wand on an espresso machine if you have one. So let's do that. And we're back. I have my cup with espresso and honey, just mixing that together to dissolve the honey, and then my steamed milk, and then just add the steamed milk into your cup with espresso. That was perfect. Came out perfect. All right, that's a hot honey latte. Honey, espresso, steamed milk, super duper easy. Let's give it a taste test. Oh my goodness gracious, delish. I don't know if I like iced or hot better. Let me go grab the iced. Iced honey latte, hot honey latte. I think I like the iced better, just a smidge better. I am an iced coffee fan, yeah. Both are delish. Super good, can't go wrong with the honey latte. If you want, you can add some lavender syrup, you can add lavender extract, you could add vanilla syrup, sugar-free vanilla, whatever you want to add to this. But this is just a naturally sweetened coffee using honey. Use more or less depending on your preference. I used about a quarter tablespoon, maybe even less than that in both of these, and it is sweet enough for me. Comment below if you'd rather do an iced version or the hot version. And thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is day 7 of my sugar slash series already, holy moly. And I'm doing 3 iced tea drinks, 1 black tea, 1 green tea, and 1 white tea. All 3 of them are like flavor combos you can get at Dutch Bros. So I did use Dutch Bros as inspiration for all 3, and I'm really excited to share them. So I will see you tomorrow for day 7. Have a beautiful day. Got a blast.